Hello, Tansei, bonjour, good morning everybody. I'm Dallas Arcand. I'd like to welcome you to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my daily free class in which, as some of you know already, I've been doing this ever since the pandemic started. This is a free class in which we just work out simply by dancing powwow and practicing powwow. And it's a good cardiovascular activity to do first thing in the morning when you wake up. It's a good way to wake up all your senses. If you guys are familiar with the 5 a.m. club, a lot of the high achievers in the world, they're part of the 5 a.m. club. Some of the most successful people in the world, they wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And the reason why is so you can get a head start on the day and take that first hour to really focus on some of your goals, your grandest desires, all the things that you really want to achieve in your life. So how the 5 a.m. club works, usually for the first hour, what you want to do is you want to, they say that for the first 20 minutes of that first hour, you want to exercise. You want to get your metabolism going, get your muscles pumped. So that's what a lot of the 5 a.m. club people do. For the first 20 minutes, some of the most highly successful people like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, all the greats out there, all the people doing great things, they all are part of this 5 a.m. club. And I know that we're starting at 7:30, but it's better than it's a good start anyway to build up to something. So anyways, like I said, for the first 20 minutes, you want to work out, exercise, and then there's the next 20 minutes, which is got to do with like learning and reading and indulging your mind in something instead of like picking up your device and scrolling or whatever. It's better to just grab a book, right? There's a lot more valuable information and that as well. And then the last 20 minutes of your hour should be, they say it should be planning. That's what they recommend, that you should use that for planning out your day, mapping out your day, setting your goals. Because there's daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. So there's all those types of goals in order. And that's kind of what I'm doing in my life, in my transitions and how I'm going. So good morning to you guys and welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. We're gonna get started. So this is a 5-part program. It's really easy. Just do the warm-up, then the stretch and meditation. Then we're gonna do some strength training, peak performance, and cool down. So here we go. Here's the first song just to get warmed up. So yeah, I got it ready. Okay, so here's the first song. Really simple. Just really simple basic step. So just getting the heart going, the blood going. So if you're not familiar with powwow, it's really easy. Just find that basic step, that right, left, 1, 2 step in the rhythm. And if your hands can move like this in the rhythm, do those harder beats, that's how you know you're on beat. So that's the easiest part of getting the powwow beat and keeping the beat. There's a lot of moving components in powwow. There's a lot of rhythm and things little things to consider when you're dancing. Because you gotta lock into the rhythm and get the beat of the drum. And once you get past that, then there's the dance move. So you can do some nice little back steps like that, and nice little back steps like that. And really simple moves. If you keep it simple, then it's pretty easy to establish on that. But what we're focused on here in Powwow Dance Aerobics is simply just moving, dancing to the beat, getting your heart rate going, and hopefully getting you guys sweating. Alright, so that's basic step. Now here's basic step up. A little bit more bounce. So you can see I'm bouncing on both feet now. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, so this is the first song. First song there. So we're gonna do one more song just to complete our warm up. And it's not simple. See, my heart rate's already going a good way. So you want to do like a good, at least 2 songs to warm up. So here's a nice slow one. You can focus on doing some different body movements. So the thing about power dancing is that once the beat's going, you have to keep up with that beat, right? So that's part of the challenge here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good little warm-up session now. Now I'd like to get into the meditation stretching part So yeah, so good morning, you guys. Welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is a daily free exercise class you can do from the comfort of your own home. Just to let you know, I got myself a gym pass now. I've been going to the gym now on top of doing Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. So I guess you can use this as your warm-up program or your inspiration program or goal setting program or anything. But the more you do for your fitness routine, the more you're going to get out of it. Always, the more you're going to grow, and the more workout activity you do, the more stronger you're going to get, the more healthier you're going to get. There's a lot of benefits to working out on a regular basis. So now we're getting into the stretching part, the meditation part. So this part, you just kind of have to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Those nice long deep breaths, and really get that oxygen in the blood, get that oxygen in your body. And now we can start to stretch as we get oxygen throughout our body. Nice easy stretch, nice easy start with our stretch. We start out with our arms first, and we're gonna work our way through our body, starting with our upper body first and going to our lower body. So we're just loosening up the upper body and our upper part of our bodies. It's really important. See, I noticed in the gym though, hey, you can pretty much take any workout you want virtually. When you go into there, they have like Zumba dance classes, and they have all kinds of classes similar to Powwow Dance Aerobics, but just that they're doing something totally different, like Zumba, or they're doing like just dance or aerobics. They're just kind of doing similar things to Powwow Dance Aerobics. That's kind of where I got the idea from, but I just noticed that there wasn't one for indigenous spaces or indigenous peoples, you know, just getting all that in order. So anyways, we're just continuing on the stretches now. So this one you might want to do. This is good for your back. Give it a nice little twist from left to right, like that. All right, that's good. Yeah, also too, like if you do Powwow Dance Aerobics in the morning, you know, this is a good way to burn some calories as well. First thing in the morning, get your metabolism sped up and going really fast. And you know, you don't necessarily have to think about this when you're younger, but if you are young and you don't think you need to work out, well, then I guess you're kind of wrong, because everybody at any age needs to work out. Regardless of your age or or whatever your situation may be, working out and exercising, there's a lot of benefits to it. And I started doing this when I was in my early 20s, late teens. I started working out more and more as I got older, as I got more mature. When I was younger, it was just natural, because you're always active, and in school you take phys ed, you're always playing hockey or whatever sport, football, in summer, you know, there's all kinds of things you do when you're a kid, and then plus you have high metabolism, right? But some of the best athletes in the world, they start early, right? They exercise all the time, so there's a lot of benefits to exercising on a regular basis. It's the difference that makes the difference in a big way. So anyways, I just want to share that with you. A little Motivation Monday for you. So anyways, just gonna do some core twists here. Loosen up that core, that spinal area. And you just lean forward with it like this. All right, excellent. Loosen up those back muscles. back. There we go. All right, feels good. All right, so the next one here, so we're going to put our hands behind our head. And you should feel the stretch on your rib cage, your inner thigh. It's all good there. And then we'll go to this side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, feels good. All right, awesome. Yeah, last night I went to work out late this past couple nights. The good thing about my gym that I've been going to is that it's open late, right? It's open, when it's not COVID, it's open 24 hours. But I like my gym because I can go there late because I've been so busy during the days lately that it's just not possible for me to be there during the day hours. Sometimes I can, but you know, and even if you can't make the gym, you can still do an effective workout at home. But the reason why I like going to the gym is because there's a lot more equipment there, and I think being around like-minded individuals, you get inspired by that, and you get motivated by that, and you just kind of get locked into it, right? So that's some of the best life coaches in the world, they recommend that, right? That you become like your environment, right? So if you're around people that are motivated, exercising, structured, and you know, just have a life plan for themselves to make their life better, right? And if you put yourself around those types of people, then you'll notice a big difference and change in your life and your routine and the quality of your life. So if you hang around high quality individuals that are motivated, that have goals, that set goals and achieve them, then you inevitably will become like that. You become like your environment, right? You become like the 5 most people you surround yourself with. And it's always good to do that, right? To have a connection, because then it makes it emotionally compelling and you're invested, and it's just non-stop, endless inspiration and achievement, right? You can kind of push each other, right? It's kind of like you're in a race and you're all kind of going for the same finish line. That's the beauty of it. That's what I like about going to the gym, is because there's a lot of motivation and inspiration there. And that's why I do this with you guys too, because we're on the same brain wavelength and doing this exercise program every day. It's what I live for. It's what I love getting up in the mornings for, to meet all of you guys first thing in the morning and to get started. So anyways, all right, I'm just setting my next track here. Okay, so we'll get back to that. So anyways, we're gonna do some strength training exercises here now. So there's, okay, so I don't have my heavy weights here. I lifted weights last night. You know, and the other thing is too, like in that first 20 minutes, you can do some of this exercise, like say the first 20 minutes that you're awake, immediately the first thing you should do is, as soon as you wake up, is like start working out. And I used to do that in the past, and I don't do it as much nowadays, but I am gonna be starting to do that more often, where I just get up and do some push-ups or anything to get my blood pumping, get my heart rate going. And that's what they say is the best thing you can do, is like, and I know this because I used to do that myself. I used to, like when I was first training for my world championships in hoop dancing, that was the first thing I used to do. I used to just put on something and go out my door. Like, sun was still coming up and I would just be jogging. So anyways, I'd like to do some strength training exercise. So this is part 3 of this morning's program. So all we got to do here is simply just do some push-ups, and then we're going to do a couple of exercise activities, and then leading into the next part, which is very important as well. So this one, pretty straightforward. Let's do 25 push-ups, and you guys do them however you want them. Modify them, break them up into smaller sets. Either way, as long as you do 25 push-ups, you're good to go. You're golden. If you can do that, that's boosting your confidence in a big way, and as well, it strengthens your body. So without further ado, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more. Just for good luck. All right, there we go. All right, so then the next one I'm going to do is let's do some jumping squats. Let's do about 10 of those, and I think that'll be really good to start out and exercise. Challenge yourself. Those squats, they're really good for the butt and the legs. Simply just by going like this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, that felt good. That was a good little pump for the legs. All right. So now we're going to do some peak performance. So this is part 4 of our exercise routine. So I got my weights here. These are 5-pounders. You could also use a little bit lighter weights, but anyways, we're gonna dance to one more song and then do a cool down. So this one is gonna be where you get a chance to feel the burn off that energy, simply by lifting these weights while you're dancing. And it sort of creates the same situation that if you are a powwow dancer, you know that you have to carry all that heavy beadwork and the outfit. It's not light, and it is quite heavy. You know, dancing is one thing, but when you carry all this extra weight, could be anywhere from 10, 15, 20, even 30 pounds of extra weight that you carry on your outfit as a powwow dancer when you dance. I know my outfit with the hoops and everything, the hoops, they weigh anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds, just depends on how many hoops I use. And on top of that, I have my outfit, my beadwork, and my hoop outfit probably weighs 5 to 10 pounds, just depends on the amount of beadwork I wear. So essentially I'm carrying 20 to 25 pounds of extra weight while I'm dancing, while I'm like ripping it up to the beat. So that's just one thing to consider if you're powwow dancing. If you are a powwow dancer and you're training and you're doing this, it's a good idea to add some weight to it, some resistance, and it'll burn, and it'll burn so good. So here we go. Here's the next song. Okay, so starting off with some arm curls, the basic step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now we're going to change it up a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do some arm curls and some hamstring curls. So simply like this. It's like kicking your own butt. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Alright, so that's basically it. Just going to fast forward it. Okay, so now we're just doing some cool down. Going to cool down now. So any workout program, I always want to do a warm-up activity for 5 to 7 minutes. Then you do some stretching and meditating is important. And then strength training, that's where you get into the weightlifting. And you always got to do it in this order because you want to warm up your muscles before you really put some stress on them. And I learned this stuff early, like back in my younger days when I was just in college. I went to a rehabilitation program because I've been injured lots when I was younger. But now it doesn't happen as much now that I'm older. And that's because I work out all the time. Like I'm always trying, right? I'm not giving up. I think if I gave up, I would have had I would have gained a lot more weight during COVID. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, that during COVID, a lot of people gained weight and unwanted weight. Like even myself, I gained a little bit, but it's not like terrible. I still, now that I'm lifting weights, all the gravity is gonna come up. That's the cool thing about weightlifting is eventually everything starts to build up, right? You're building up on yourself. And the more you do this, the more you're gonna notice results, right? If you do this Powwow Dance Aerobics straight for 30 days, I guarantee you're gonna lose at least 5 pounds. And I mean that in the most sincerest way. Like if you do this once a day for 30 days, I'm gonna guarantee you that you lose a crazy amount of weight. Now, that is too, if it just depends what you're eating. If you're eating like a big, huge bag of chips and then drinking like 4 or 5 pops a day, then no, that's probably not going to happen as quick. You might lose a couple of pounds and gain some muscle and some strength. But either way, it's really good. The best medicine for the body though is rehabilitation. So whenever you're feeling ill or anything like that, the best thing you can do for yourself is to exercise and push through it. Because when you push through it, then you speed up your metabolism, and you also boost your immune system, and you get an immunity booster by doing that, and the cells in your body, everything like that. So yeah, thanks again for joining me for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. It's nice to see you guys, and I wish you guys all the best. Happy Monday, and have a good rest of your day. All right, peace out.